Southern Arizona, a golf escape that undeservingly isn't always top of mind for some golfers. That just doesn't make sense. This is a region rooted in golf's long memory, a place that always delivers great conditions and somehow keeps getting better. From rugged desert landscapes to fairways carved into history, the Tucson area is a quiet heavyweight, one of the true gems in the crown of Southwest golf. On this episode, we're rediscovering a star, getting seriously spoiled by accommodations, and playing unforgettable golf on courses tied to the past, by design and by story. We've handpicked 2 stops on this journey: the reimagined club at Starr Pass with its 27 holes of Arnold Palmer design, coupled with base camp at the JW Marriott Tucson Starr Pass Resort and Spa. Then, a tad further south, it's Tubac Golf Resort and Spa, a place where the pace slows, the stories deepen, and the golf lingers long after the credits roll. Welcome to a special edition of Breaking Par Destinations, Southern Arizona. Southern Arizona doesn't shout for attention. It never has. Instead, it waits, confident that the people who find it were meant to. Our first stop sits where history didn't just pass through, it left a trail. Long before scorecards and yardage books, pioneer Richard Starr carved a stagecoach path through these mountains. Today, an actual part of that path is a fairway you can play. This is the club at Starr Pass. Once home to the PGA Tour's Tucson Open, now fully reimagined for what a modern club should be. 27 holes carved into the Sonoran Desert, where saguaros stand guard and the land dictates every shot. Restored, refined, and once again playing to a championship standard. But this rediscovery doesn't start on the first tee. It starts just up the hill, where we check into the JW Marriott Tucson Starr Pass Resort and Spa, a refined mountainside escape with thoughtfully renovated contemporary rooms, miles of hiking trails just steps away, and an exquisite collection of pools. Our rooftop terrace suite had a massive patio overlooking saguaro-lined ridges and fairways. This is our base camp, and from here, Starr Pass unfolds.
Welcome to the club at Starr Pass, located on the west side of Tucson. The club at Starr Pass is a 27-hole golf facility consisting of the Gambler, the Pioneer, and the Palmer 9s. The Gambler 9 that we're over here has a lot of risk-reward on it. The Pioneer course is probably my favorite 9 out here, really set up in the mountains, a lot of nature, just huge vistas right up to Tucson Mountain Park, which is great. The newest 9 is the Palmer 9 that's right next to the resort. Good golf course for everybody. One of the faded pieces of history here at Starr Pass is when Phil Mickelson won as an amateur in 1991.
Which they've immortalized with a 3-hole stretch they call the Showdown. Back in '91, holes 3, 4, and 5 on the Gambler course played as tourney holes 12, 13, and 14. On his way to winning, Phil parred Gambler's par 4 third, parred the par 4 fourth, then tripled the par 5 fifth. The Showdown is a gorgeously grueling stretch of holes that any of us would welcome playing 3 over.
The Showdown is definitely the toughest stretch we got.
During our visit, the competition is alive again. Stage 2 of PGA Tour Q School unfolding across the Gambler and Pioneer 9s. Careers hanging in the balance, futures being decided one swing at a time. We catch up with familiar faces Ches Reavie and Ryo Ishikawa. Q School, kind of fun second stage down here. Not a bad drive for all of us coming down from Scottsdale.
Yeah, super easy, nice and close.
The views, can't beat them, yeah?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous place. I think the property's great.
Hey, Starr Pass with Ches Reavie, kind of fun. For an amateur golfer that might be coming out here and playing Starr Pass, advice. How do you score well out here at Starr Pass?
Keep the ball in play. I mean, they're playing so long.
In general, how would you describe this beautiful property?
There's no words. It's beautiful.
They say roadrunners bring good luck as the through line becomes clear. Starr Pass isn't a throwback, it's a proving ground. As the sun dips, the energy shifts. Back at the resort, a nightly tequila toast brings everyone together to Tomorrow, we're playing with Sydney and Thomas, so tonight they welcome us in the warmest way.
So we are at the JW Marriott's nightly tequila toast. We do this every single night at 5:30. A little bit about Sonoran history and just a tribute to kind of where we are in Arizona. Members, local guests, traveling guests, and everyone can kind of join on the patio and experience it.
This is the tradition of arriba abajo. The story of arriba abajo goes back to a Mexican custom tradition. Arriba, abajo, al centro, pa dentro. Salud.
So it's kind of a really cool property up here. You know, it's tucked in a little pocket, so it's kind of hidden away from the hustle and bustle of town. It's really peaceful. It's got a really great view of the sky at night. Golf course is incredible. 27 holes, PGA Tour tested.
You don't realize what you're driving into until you see the golf course and you see the resort. And then there's nothing else around us. It's just the Tucson mountains and Starr Pass, and that's really it.
For kind of like a bucket list golf destination, a golf trip, why is Tucson need to be at the top of that list?
Big time underrated town of Tucson. A lot of golf experiences all around town. You got some really cool resorts, some nicer private spots, and some of the munis have some cool history to it, and there's some really cool layouts out here. So some cool history. Nobody talks about it, and sometimes it's kind of nice it's that way.
From the shots here at the JW to the shots tomorrow at Starr Pass, we'll see you in the morning.
Cheers.
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 Day 2 at Starr Pass starts at sunrise. Drones up, coffee down. It literally goes without saying, the club at Starr Pass is flat out gorgeous. But before we tee it up again, there's an important chapter to this story.
Our goal from the very beginning was to really bring the golf course back to its PGA Tour heritage. So 27 holes of brand new bunkers and 27 holes of brand new greens.
And that same attention to detail didn't stop on the 18th green. The refresh carries through, from the last bunker you face to where you kick it when the round's over.
To go along with the golf course restoration was a renovation of the clubhouse itself. The new restaurant in the club at Starr Pass is Creosote, Sonoran Kitchen and Cocktails. The best part there is the Apothecary Bar, indoor-outdoor bar area that just overlooks the 18th green, and watch everybody finish their round of golf.
And by the way, the golf shop's redesign is first class. I'd put it up against any private club in the country.
It's been great to see it all the way through.
But at the end of the day, this place still lives and breathes on the golf and visuals.
From people that play Starr Pass for the first time, the first thing that they see, that they talk about, is just how we are in the native desert. Just looking at the hillside and seeing all the saguaros, I mean, it's not something that really even people living in other areas of Arizona get to experience.
And if you want to experience decent scores out here, heed some advice.
It's a good test of golf. Definitely need to make sure that you play the right set of tees to have it be the most enjoyable. Keep it in play, don't be greedy off the tee. Aim for the middle of the greens. The greens are tiny out here. It was designed for the PGA Tour back in the 1980s, so fairways, middle of the greens. Keep it simple.
It's not simple trying to identify signature holes out here. There's a lot. So we'll side with David on this one.
Number 6 on Pioneer is my favorite hole out here. Legend has it that Richard Starr back in the mid-1800s did take his stagecoach through the West Tucson Mountains, and that little gap in that fairway is where his stagecoach went. He was looking for a faster track to a gold mine just west of Tucson, and he forged his path through number 6.
And with that, welcome Sydney and Thomas back to the show. Let's gamble on the Pioneer.
Well, welcome guys. We're out here on hole 6 of the Pioneer course. We've got about a 320-yard par 4, our signature hole. When Richard Starr was out with his stagecoach looking for a place to get through, he went through these two Tucson mountains right here, right through where the 6th fairway runs.
So you guys kept it, literally carved this fairway on his tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty epic. What's your advice? What's the best way to score here?
I think if you really want to be smart and play it the way the architect intended, I think the best place to hit about a 200-yard shot right on down the middle. It's going to be best to take this shot from the right side to have the best shot into the green.
All right, let's gamify. Let's go 2v1. I'll flip a tee to find out who my partner is out of you two, this being your home course.
That looks like Sydney.
Looks like me.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, what are you putting up?
So me, lone wolf in it. I think we're going to put some drinks of creosote on the line here.
Like a lot of drinks?
Yeah, we got expensive taste here.
Okay. I'll put up a bundle of all of our breaking par hats for you, okay? And on top of it, I'll put up 500,000 breaking par hats for all of the underprivileged U of A students.
Yeah, RJ, I just checked the inventory. We don't have that many hats.
Okay, that's off the table. So sorry to the U of A kids, no hats for them, but you are still in. Thomas, you're up. Box is yours. Wow, that was good. Mr. Starr would be impressed.
Go ahead and follow that.
Oh, wow. It's like you guys drove out there and just placed them.
All right.
Man can follow directions.
That is a makeable putt.
All right, Sydney, your tee shot looks like what, my approach?
Looks like your approach.
He's got the speed.
Did she?
Got the speed.
Good putt.
Thomas for the tie.
Low side.
I'm feeling thirsty.
I am too.
Thanks for showing us the hole.
Of course.
It's a pleasure.
Beautiful par 4. Sydney, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Thomas, looks like you added some food to the bet because you bogeyed.
Yeah, I had to eat that one.
I think David was going to bring you a high chair if you wanted it because you're a little short today.
Yeah.
That was a extra. Oh, wait, so never mind.
No, it's here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I didn't sign
Yeah.
punishment.
I think I might need extra protein on tacos.
To Starr Pass.
Starr Pass.
Drinks on the patio taste even better when they're earned. All jokes aside, they hooked us up at Creosote. Awesome cocktails and signature dishes overlooking 18. From its PGA Tour roots to a course-wide refresh done the right way, Starr Pass has found its stride again, honoring what it's always been while playing exactly how it should today.
It's been great to have Breaking Par out here and hope to see you back soon.
Until next time, Starr Pass. Stay right here. Coming up next, we're hitting some Hollywood fairways. You might know it from Tin Cup, but if you're looking for another great golf getaway, Tubac's got your back. That's next on Breaking Par. From Starr Pass, we head a little south, where the pace changes and the history gets heavier. Set on the grounds of a 1789 Spanish ranch, Tubac Golf Resort and Spa doesn't try to impress you. It lets time do the work. Adobe walls, mesquite beams, casitas that feel more like a retreat than a room key. Tubac is part of the Arizona Hideaway Collection, but this place stands apart. Family-owned, thoughtfully preserved, a resort where heritage isn't staged, it's lived. We settle in, then link up with General Manager Hank Swiggett on the patio at Stables Ranch Grill.
Cheers to golf and Tubac.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tubac. And by the way, on the record, it's not Tubac, it's Tubac. But Tubac or Tubac are both okay.
You can go with either one. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it. Tubac is a tremendous amount of history. We're only 40 minutes away from a major airport, but we're far enough away where it's really a getaway.
Yeah, the slogan is where time slows down, right?
Time slows down. As I always say to my friends coming from New York, I actually have discovered what first gear is.
What do you hear from people after their first time visiting?
They're shocked, frankly. When you drive through that arch off the frontage road and you go a quarter of a mile into this place, you don't understand what just hit you because we're all grass. We've got cottonwood trees, we've got pine trees, we've got oak trees. So the golf offering here is a 1959 design red Lawrence golf course. 3 9-hole courses. One is Anza, which is the newer of the 3. Then we've got Otero, which is one of the older courses. And we've got Rancho, which is by far our signature 9. And that's where Tin Cup was filmed.
Yeah, that's why we've always wanted to come down here.
If you're a golfer and you have any indication of what Tin Cup is, you will be surprised by the holes that we actually filmed Tin Cup on.
That's actually so cool.
Yeah. Cheers to Tin Cup.
Yeah, cheers to Tin Cup, no doubt.
Sure, Tin Cup helped put Tubac on the map,
But what's kept it there is a golf destination that never needed Hollywood to be unforgettable.
We're lucky enough we're staying here with you guys. Give me kind of that breakdown.
So it's a combination of posadas, casitas, and haciendas. The main house on this property is the Otero's original home, which honestly I'd put up against any hotel room in all of Phoenix. We have 2 food options. We've got Stables, which is the restaurant that we're currently sitting at right now, and it's indoor, outdoor. And then we have the Cantina, which is the golf outdoor eating area. We've got the pool on property. We've got the tennis court on property. We have the putting course green.
Such a cool element.
Mountain biking tours that we can do out of here. We have a spa, a very popular destination. Come in, get your hair cut, get a massage.
So there's something here for everybody.
Whatever you want to do.
Guys. You know these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Locals?
Good friend. Yeah, great guys.
Hank's been booting around this place long before he started running it. He knows everyone and cherishes this resort's rare authenticity.
As a kid, I used to come down here and there would be 5 or 6 horses tied up out front here and the ranchers would be in eating at the bar. That is still here today.
There's nothing better than seeing beautiful cows right next to the golf course. That just invokes relaxation.
Yep, we have our own bull out there, and we have a bunch of heifers out there. And there have been a few guests who have attempted the cow tipping situation tonight, and probably has not worked out too well for them.
Noted.
Never does.
If you want to score well out here at Tubac,
I'm always a believer that people try to overplay a golf course. You can see from tee to green on every hole.
Take what she gives you.
Takes what you give you, yeah.
Don't be greedy.
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Congratulations and cheers to that.
Thank you very much.
You're living the good life, sir.
Trying. It's kind of fun.
Within a few hours, the questions we had on the drive in already answered. Tubac understands how golf trips are actually supposed to work. Maybe because a little Hollywood history is baked into the fairways. Yes, it's a great family escape, but for a buddy's trip, this place is money. Park the truck, leave it parked and have a drink. Play different courses on different days. On-site bar, on-site restaurant. Gamble all day on the course, all evening on the putting greens, and nobody's rushing you anywhere. Plan for multiple rounds, multiple days, zero logistics. Just golf, laughs, and casitas built for post-round pours and stories. We closed our first day playing a few holes at sunset, topped off with nightcaps at the saloon, and then called it a wrap. Because tomorrow, we're making our own movie.
Dude, Tubac is a must. This place is freaking awesome. Awesome. 3 nines of fun. You stay basically right on the golf course. I love Tubac. I love Tubac.
Day 2 at Tubac, we wake up early. Because Tubac rewards mornings. Joining us is Keith Bennett, one of Golf Digest's best young teachers. He's here for the first time, just like us. First stop, Onza 9, an island green framed by cottonwoods and quiet confidence. The kind of hole that looks gentle until it isn't.
Guys, welcome to the 9th hole of Onza, a recently built hole in 2004 by the current owners. Signature par 3, we're playing from the blues, which is about 132 to the center. You can go back as far as 160, or if you want to set it back to 200, we can do that for you.
So I think we're in good hands here, Hank. If you and I can't really stick this tight, I've got faith in Keith here. What do you love about Tubac, Keith?
This place is just dripping in nostalgia. You know, you're gonna know it for, its role in the movie Tin Cup, which for me, one of my favorite movies growing up. This place is just really unique. The property is awesome. Where you're gonna find a par 3 like this, with some cows grazing in the background. Inhale, exhale, you kind of relax and you're here to just, enjoy and kick back and play some golf.
Well said.
It's all here. And you can come to this resort and stay on this resort, walk into town, walk back out of town, and it's all right here. You don't need to get back in your car. You don't need to go drive anywhere after you've been with your boys having a great time. And for me, and for how much I play golf around the country, that's always a special thing.
Gentlemen, let's keep it friendly. It's your house, your shot. There we go. Good ball. Yeah, there it is. There we go. There's a look.
All right, solid shot. I'd prefer if Hank just buried it and we can just move on.
That would be kind of exciting.
Just get our birdie and go. That did not move much.
Come on. It is surprisingly straight. Did he? Oh, great putt. Good stuff.
Knock her in?
Knock her in.
All right, well, we got our par.
It's time to head to Rancho 4, a long par 5, water guarding the green, a sign in the fairway that lets you know something famous happened here.
Oh boy, here it is. The famous Tin Cup 3-wood shot. Give me the background really quick though.
In the first part of the movie, we start to see his problem, which is he doesn't like to get the things in 3. He wants to get to every hole in 2.
He takes the 12 here, puts an ungodly amount of balls in the water, keeps trying to get there in 2. Finally does, and in Hollywood fashion, it goes in. I mean, if I could at least get this near the water, I think I'd be good with that. Obviously, our goal is to get one on the green, but hey, we have multiple tries. It took him multiple, so.
Right, it's only fair.
All right, number 4, Rancho, the famous 10 cup hole. Here we go, boys.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Go! Go!
That'll take.
Yeah, you got the right stick, Keith.
He goes like this, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I have to absolutely drill this ball.
There we go. Be the club.
Yay!
We'll take that.
We're on land.
We'll take that.
We're on land. We're on land.
Hey.
Hank, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for having us out. I feel like I relived one of my favorite movies growing up. I saw the movie in my head playing in the background as I was standing over that ball. This whole property is special and the golf course is phenomenal. It's in great shape.
Well, it's nice to have you guys down to what I call the oasis in the desert.
This is definitely a bucket list golf trip location.
Yep.
If it's not on your list, put it on the list and get to checking it off. Had an absolute blast. Thanks for having us, and can't wait to be back.
There you have it, golf fans. Arguably one of our favorite places for a buddies trip. Owned by the Allred family, Tubac showcases their emphasis on preservation, hospitality, and authentic Southwestern heritage. Some places just understand the rhythm of a good golf destination. Tubac's been doing it longer than most. Like we've said, around here, the pace slows in a good way, and the golf lingers like a movie you keep replaying long after the credits roll. This episode delivered 2 destinations, 54 holes, hundreds of years of shared memory between them. Southern Arizona doesn't ask to be rediscovered, but once you do, it doesn't let go. Let's just say it's only a matter of time before we're back here for another Breaking Par Destinations.